Everyone, we've got some great news for you. You don't have to spend tons of money to go on a vacation. You can stay right here in San Antonio or in Texas and have a staycation, and that is what our next guest is going to help us do. We've got travel expert Natalie Kimball live in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
All the way from San Diego, by the way. Thanks for making it all the way down here to the muggy
You can't
humidity.
miss the Texas hospitality.
That's true. It is a good place to vacation. So, you know what, Natalie, a lot of people, they want to take a vacay, but they just don't have the money to, to buy plane tickets and to stay in really fancy schmancy hotels. So how can we make the most of our vacation?
I'm glad you asked that question because that is something that comes up. We all make time to work. Let's make time to make memories and vacations. So what we always recommend at Stayful is that you definitely look for hotels and airlines on a Tuesday.
A Tuesday?
Tuesday is the day to shop.
Okay.
What happens is that hotels look over what's going to be happening in the next few weeks and they adjust prices. So do airlines as well.
So Tuesday for all of the actual traveling plans that you're making?
Yes, but you want to include a Sunday night. So the reason you want to stay over on a Sunday is because the hotel prices are going to be a little bit lower, so you're going to get more savings that way. And what we also do at Stayful is that we guarantee you're going to save at least 10%, but our customers save on average 32%.
That's a lot.
Right. So we want you to experience more of the city by saving you some money on what you're actually, purchasing for your hotel.
Okay, that makes sense. So if you would choose to stay in Texas or in San Antonio, so there you go. You don't have to pay for the flight.
You got it.
And then you get the hotel on a Tuesday.
Yep.
Boom.
Exactly. So if you think of hotels like the Manger Hotel, it's 150 years old.
Right.
So much history there. You're right across the street from the Alamo or the Crockett Hotel. And with Fiesta coming up, it's a great, if you think about how much you spend on a cab, how much you may spend, and so it's a great opportunity to go and enjoy your own city, take a double-decker tour, act like a tourist, go to the Riverwalk.
Because you really never do. People forget to go and see the sights and enjoy what their city has to offer.
Exactly.
And do you think people just don't make the most of staycations? People think it's not a vacation unless I get on an airplane or unless we travel at least, 5 hours?
Completely agree. What I always do is I pack a bag. So if you pack a proper bag, it feels so much more like a vacation. So don't go and pull out some, put your shoes here. Take your proper suitcase, pack it up right, and it feels so much more. And even if you leave the car and you never pick it up again and you actually walk around the city, it feels so much more like a proper vacation.
I love it. Yeah, put it in your actual bag with roller wheels and go around. Pretend you're in the airport. You're going somewhere. All right, any other tips you can give us as far as planning? Should we be planning right now for this summer, or is it too soon?
Right now, especially with flights and hotels, they're going to adjust so much. I think everybody always thinks that you want to plan so far in advance. We don't recommend that. We focus on 30 days because there's so much flexibility happening with rate that if you go back to that Tuesday kind of tip and you have a little bit more flexibility, you're going to get some great savings because booking further out isn't always going to save you the most money.
We've all been taught to book early, book early, book early, because a lot of people are scared to wait till the last minute. What if there aren't any rooms?
Exactly.
There's
so
fear.
If you are flying, that probably is going to be a little bit more. You do want, especially if you have a family with you, definitely plan a couple months out. But as far as hotels, rates are changing so often that it's really better to wait a little bit closer in. Okay,
so let's say we decide to not stay in San Antonio. Maybe we want to go to Dallas.
Yes.
You got any places or any things we should do in Dallas? Any things we should do to save money in Dallas?
So Dallas, again, Stayful, I'm always going to kind of come back to that because it's a great resource. But when it comes to events and doing things in the city, talk to the concierge.
They do know
everything.
They do.
So they're going to know events that are going on. If you think about even New Orleans, if you want to take a little bit of a trip in the next, fun. Jazz Fest is coming up.
That's true.
And a double secret tip here we want to give you guys is that, don't just think about Jazz Fest. If you go a day or two before, rates are going to be a lot lower in the hotels, and you can catch the bands that are warming up. There's local events that they do to kind of thank the city, so you can get to see all of those bands at a lot less. You can get to see them for, $40 versus the 3-4 times you pay.
Great tips, Miss Natalie. Thank you so very much. And if you would like more info, you can go to stayful.com, and they'll help you get started, right? I think our viewers get $50 in credit.
You got it.
If they go on now.
Yes.
So how do they do that?
It's stayful.com/daytime at 9. And so if you go on, you'll have $50 already in your kitty, and you can start your trip now.
Oh, thank you so much. I like that. Guys, don't forget,